Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm glad you're here today because this information could help protect your health every single night. If you are over the age of 60, I want you to listen carefully. One small bedtime habit could be doing more harm than you realize. You may have done it for years. You may think it's completely normal. You may even believe it's helping you sleep. But what if that habit is actually making your sleep worse and putting extra stress on your body? Many older adults tell me the same thing. Doctor, I sleep all night, but I still wake up feeling tired. Others tell me they wake up every night around 3 o'clock and can't get back to sleep. Some notice their blood pressure is higher every morning. Others feel short of breath, have heartburn, or need the bathroom several times a night. Most people blame aging. But aging is not always the real reason. Very often, the problem starts before you even get into bed. It starts with simple choices made during the last hour before sleep. I remember a 72-year-old patient who woke up almost every night at the same time. He believed it was just part of getting older. He lived with the problem for years. After we reviewed his evening routine, we found several habits that were quietly affecting his sleep. Once those habits changed, he slept better, woke up less often, and felt more energetic during the day. Stories like this are more common than you might think. In today's video, I'll share the 7 bedtime mistakes I most often see in adults over 60. These mistakes may seem harmless, but over time, they can affect your sleep, your heart, your digestion, and your overall health. Stay with me until the end. One of these 7 mistakes could be part of your nightly routine without you knowing it. Let's begin with the first mistake. It's one of the most common and one of the easiest to fix. The first mistake is eating a large meal too close to bedtime. This is one of the most common habits I see. Many people finish dinner late, watch television for a while, and then go straight to bed. It feels comfortable at first, but your body may be telling a different story. When you lie down with a full stomach, digestion is still working. Your body is not fully ready to rest. This can make your sleep lighter. You may wake up more often without even remembering it. The next morning, you may feel tired even after spending many hours in bed. A heavy meal before bed can also increase the chance of acid reflux. Some notice their blood pressure is higher every morning. Others feel short of breath, have heartburn, or need the bathroom several times a night. Some people notice heartburn. Others wake up coughing or with a bitter taste in their mouth. Many older adults never connect these symptoms to what they ate just before bedtime. I once cared for a 68-year-old woman who woke up coughing almost every night. She thought she had allergies. She tried different medicines, but nothing seemed to help. And when we talked about her evening routine, she told me she ate a large dinner less than an hour before bed. She changed only one habit. She finished dinner earlier and avoided heavy meals late at night. Within a few weeks, her coughing became much less frequent, and she was sleeping better. If you often wake up with heartburn, coughing, or a sour taste in your mouth, don't ignore those signs. Your body may be telling you that your dinner is simply too close to bedtime. Now let's look at the second mistake. It's something many people do because they believe they are protecting their health. The second mistake is drinking too much water right before going to bed. Staying hydrated is important, but the timing of your water intake also matters. Many older adults drink several large glasses of water at night because they are trying to stay healthy. Unfortunately, this habit often leads to repeated trips to the bathroom during the night. Every time you wake up, your sleep cycle is interrupted. You may fall asleep again quickly, but your body has already lost part of its deep, restorative sleep. After several interruptions, you wake up feeling tired instead of refreshed. For older adults, getting out of bed several times at night creates another serious concern. Walking to the bathroom in the middle of the night can be dangerous, especially in a dark room. Many falls among older adults happen during nighttime bathroom trips. A simple habit that seems healthy can sometimes create a different problem when done at the wrong time. I remember a 70-year-old man who woke up 3 or 4 times every night to use the bathroom. He believed it was just normal aging and never mentioned it to his doctor. After discussing his routine, we found that most of his water intake happened during the evening. Changing the timing of his drinks helped reduce the number of times he woke up. The goal is not to drink less water. The goal is to avoid disturbing your sleep unnecessarily. Now let's move to the third mistake. This is a habit many people use to relax before sleep. The third mistake is drinking alcohol before bed because you think it helps you sleep. Many people believe a drink at night helps them relax and fall asleep faster. And the problem is that feeling sleepy quickly does not mean your body is getting healthy sleep. Alcohol can change the natural sleep cycle that your brain and body need. You may fall asleep faster, but you may spend less time in deep, restorative sleep. This is why some people wake up in the middle of the night after drinking in the evening. They may wake up feeling restless, anxious, or unable to return to a deep sleep. Alcohol can also make snoring and breathing problems during sleep worse. This is especially important if you already have sleep apnea or breathing issues at night. For older adults, alcohol before bed can also increase the chance of dizziness and falls during the night. I remember a 70-year-old man who drank 2 glasses of whiskey every evening because he believed it helped him sleep. He said the alcohol helped him fall asleep within minutes. But he also woke up almost every night around 3 in the morning and felt exhausted the next day. When he reduced his evening alcohol, his sleep slowly became more stable. He discovered that alcohol was not solving his sleep problem. It was actually contributing to it. If you depend on alcohol to fall asleep, it is important to understand what is really happening inside your body. It may feel like a solution, but it can quietly create another health problem. Now let's move to the fourth mistake. This is something many people consume every day without realizing it can affect sleep. The fourth mistake is drinking coffee, strong tea, or other caffeinated drinks late in the day. Many people believe 1 small cup after dinner will not make a difference. But for many adults over 60, Caffeine can remain active in the body for several hours. Your body may still be processing caffeine when you are already trying to fall asleep. Caffeine does not always stop you from falling asleep. Sometimes it prevents you from reaching deep sleep. You may sleep for many hours, but still wake up feeling like your body never fully rested. Some people also notice a faster heartbeat, more alertness, or difficulty relaxing at night. This is why your evening drinks deserve more attention than you may think. I remember a 69-year-old woman who struggled with staying asleep every night. She told me she stopped drinking coffee in the morning, but she still had tea every night after dinner. She believed tea was harmless because it was not coffee. But some teas contain caffeine, and that caffeine was affecting her sleep. After changing her evening drink, she started waking up fewer times during the night. The lesson is simple. Small habits in the evening can have a big effect on your sleep. Remember, caffeine is not only found in coffee. It can also be found in black tea, green tea, cola, energy drinks, chocolate, and some medications. If you have trouble sleeping, look carefully at what you are consuming in the evening. Sometimes the problem is not your bed. Sometimes it is what you drink before you sleep. Now let's move to the fifth mistake. This next habit affects more than just your sleep. The fifth mistake is smoking cigarettes before going to bed. It impairs sleep quality and increases health risks. Please avoid this habit. Some people smoke at night because they believe it helps them calm down after a stressful day. But nicotine is a powerful stimulant. It can keep your brain active when your body needs to relax. Nicotine increases alertness and can raise your heart rate. It also raises blood pressure and constricts blood vessels. If you have trouble sleeping, look carefully at what you are consuming in the evening. Smoking before bed can also irritate your airways while you are sleeping. You may notice coughing, throat irritation, or waking up with a dry mouth. For older adults, these problems can become more noticeable because the lungs and airways are already more sensitive. Many people underestimate how much one cigarette before bed can affect the quality of their sleep. I remember a 65-year-old man who smoked his final cigarette every night right before getting into bed. He told me smoking was the only thing that helped him relax before sleep. But he also complained that he woke up several times at night and felt tired every morning. When he moved his last cigarette earlier in the evening, his sleep quality slowly improved. The important point is understanding that nicotine keeps your nervous system active. Your brain needs a quiet signal that it is time to rest, but nicotine sends the opposite message. This is why smoking before bed can lead to lighter and more interrupted sleep. If you smoke, pay attention to whether your sleep problems become worse after evening smoking. Your evening routine can directly influence how your body prepares for sleep. Now let's discuss the sixth mistake. Many people do this without realizing the risk it creates. The sixth mistake is taking certain medications too close to bedtime without understanding their effects. Many older adults take several medications every day, and timing can become very important. Some medicines can make you feel more awake. Others can make you feel too sleepy or unsteady. Taking them at the wrong time may disturb your natural sleep pattern. For example, some blood pressure medicines can cause nighttime urination in certain people. Some medications may also cause dry mouth, dizziness, or unusual dreams during the night. These problems can make a person wake up several times and feel tired the next day. Never change your medication schedule by yourself. Always discuss timing with your healthcare provider. A simple conversation with your doctor or pharmacist can help you understand the best time to take your medicines. The goal is not to stop necessary medications. The goal is to use them correctly. I remember an older patient who took several medications every evening and believed his poor sleep was simply because of his age. After reviewing his routine, we discovered that one medication was being taken too close to bedtime. After speaking with his healthcare team, the timing was adjusted and his sleep improved. This shows why understanding your medication routine is an important part of healthy sleep. Now let's move to the seventh and final mistake. This habit is often ignored, but it can affect your entire night. The seventh mistake is going to bed with stress, worry, or an active mind. Many people lie down physically tired, but their minds are still thinking about problems from the day. Your body wants to rest, but your brain is still active and alert. This can lead to difficulty falling asleep, waking up during the night, and feeling tired the next morning. Many older adults think this is normal, but constant poor sleep should never be ignored. I remember a 72-year-old patient who told me he was exhausted every morning, even after spending enough time in bed. He said that the moment his head touched the pillow, his mind started reviewing every problem from the day. He worried about bills, family issues, and things he needed to do the next day. The problem was not that he needed more hours in bed. The problem was that his brain never entered a true resting state. Stress activates the body when it should be slowing down for sleep. Your heart rate can stay higher, your muscles can remain tense, and your thoughts can keep racing. This makes it much harder for your body to reach deep, restorative sleep. Poor sleep caused by stress can affect your mood, energy, memory, and overall health. The good news is that this mistake can be improved by changing how you prepare your mind before sleep. Now we have discussed the 7 biggest mistakes that can harm your sleep after 60. Let me remind you why these mistakes are important to recognize. Sleep is not just a time when your body stops working. It is a time when your body repairs and restores itself. When sleep quality decreases, many areas of your health can slowly be affected. Your memory, balance, immune system, blood pressure, and heart health can all be influenced by poor sleep. Many people focus only on how long they sleep, but the quality of sleep is equally important. Waking up tired every morning is not something you should simply accept as a normal part of aging. Your body is always giving you signals, and sleep problems are often one of those signals. Do not ignore frequent nighttime waking, constant tiredness, or changes in your normal sleep pattern. Sometimes a small change in your evening habits can prevent bigger health problems in the future. In the next part, I will explain simple evening habits that can help older adults sleep better and protect their health. Before we finish today, I want you to remember one important message about sleep after 60. Poor sleep is not only about feeling tired, it can affect how you think, how you move, and how your body functions every day. Many falls, accidents, and health problems in older adults are connected to poor sleep and daytime fatigue. That is why your nighttime habits deserve attention, especially as you get older. The 7 mistakes we discussed today are common, but they are also changes you can recognize and address. The first step is simply becoming aware of what may be harming your sleep. Small decisions made in the evening can influence how you feel the next morning. A healthier sleep pattern begins with understanding your own body and your own habits. If your sleep problems continue, do not ignore them. Talk with a healthcare professional. Your sleep is an important part of your health, and taking care of it is taking care of yourself. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope this information helps you understand your sleep and your health better. Remember, better sleep does not always require complicated solutions. Sometimes it begins with avoiding simple mistakes. Your body gives you signs every day. Listening to those signs can help you protect your health. Never believe that feeling tired every morning is something you simply have to accept after 60. Quality sleep is one of the foundations of staying strong, independent, and healthy as you age. In our next health discussion, I will share practical habits that can help you improve your sleep naturally. We will discuss what older adults should do before bed and what habits can support deeper rest. These simple steps may help you wake up feeling more refreshed and ready for the day. If you found this information helpful, I encourage you to stay connected for more health guidance. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to helping you continue your journey toward better health. Before we end this conversation, I want to remind you that protecting your sleep is one of the best decisions you can make for your health after 60. The choices you make before bedtime may seem small, but they can influence how your body feels throughout the next day. A healthy night of sleep helps your brain recover, your body repair itself, and your energy return for the day ahead. Please remember these 7 mistakes we discussed today and pay attention to which ones may be affecting your own sleep. In our next video, I will share the important habits older adults should practice before sleep and the things you should avoid to support better rest and better health. If you care about your health after 60, subscribe to this channel for more doctor-guided advice about habits